We are here live at Ferdinand Park, Portmore. We have Portmore United versus Malines United. We are set for an emphatic encounter. Really, really good match. Good day for football. Overcast conditions. I'm your commentator for today, Mario Dakers. As the team sets to walk out, let's have a look. As I said, overcast condition. It should definitely be really, really good matchup here. As both teams steps out on the pitch. Let's have a look at the starting lineup for both teams. For Portmore United, the home team, we have Daniel Russell in goal, Ramon Owell, Emilio Rosoy, Akeems Molynes, Tyrick Zamines, Ronaldo Robinson, Stephen Young, Romeo Gutche, Clayton Peck. As we continue the starting lineup, Gawain Austin, Javier Brown, and Jaheim Rose. Here we go for Malines United. Really, really good starting lineup. Malines are in very, very good form as it stands right now. We have Arthur Lamotte in goal, Tyreek Wilson, Gerard Neal, Jaheim Fraser, Enrique Gordon, Demar McLaughlin, Marlon Pennycook, Rashawn Livingston, Nicholas Nelson coming from an hat-trick. Down in the jungle versus Tivoli Garden, Odean Murray and Livingston Cuesta. So this definitely should be an interesting encounter. The fine, should I say, the rich vein of form that the Malines team is in right now. They are flying high. They are confident. Very, very confident. I have to say, extremely confident at that. Will they overthrow a sturdy defensive Portmore United team as it stands right now? This is going to be a tough task for the Malines team, despite the rich form that they're in right now. And when I mean rich form, I mean a rich vein of form. We haven't seen Malines like this before, ever before. This is a new revamp of Malines United. Very young players flying extremely high, confident. At this present moment, it feels as if nothing can break them. Last matchup between these two teams was the 29th of September. The game ended 0-0, but the last 5 meetings between both teams, Portmore United have seen more victories, more so often than not. Malines set to kick off this one through the likes of Penny Cook, as we're just a few seconds away from kickoff. Both teams are in the middle of the park, and the referee looks at his watch as we're in for some really good entertainment this evening. 3 p.m. on the clock, on the dot. Referee checks his watch, and we're off. Malines with the early intent. Here comes Nelson. Good work there from Livingston. Cross inside, deflected off. Young went for a corner. Early intent here shown by the Malines team. This is a big opportunity for them to stamp their class in this game. Cross inside, good delivery. Russell was in a good position. Portmore tried to clear the lines, find difficult. And that's a foul. A little bit too aggressive from Zimines on Gerard Neal there. A big opportunity. Big opportunity for the Malines team here. Pennycook is over it. Tyrick Wilson, Nelson. We know Pennycook does have these in his locker from his Jamaica college days. Nelson also a player who can take them. Wilson over it. And let's see who's going to take it. 3 players stands over this one. Trying to confuse. And the 3 of them go. And it's Wilson. And more power than accuracy in that one. Should have done a lot better with a situation like that, I would say. Bit of dominance here by the Malines team in the middle of the park. Actually playing a flat back 4. High press from the Portmore United team. Goes long. Beat the first line of press. Well done there by Young. Didn't clear that one better. Good. And Young still stands his ground. Russell just momentarily cleaning up that. Rousseau again on the ball. Portmore is a team who likes to be on the ball. Intercepted there. It's McLaughlin. Ding pass. Should have done a lot better in that situation. Handed over back possession to Portmore United quite easily. Young. Portmore just trying to get their foot on the ball. Take control of the game as early as possible. Back to Russell. You can see Malines just setting the trap. Waiting on their moment to press, as they're doing right now. Robinson on the ball. Robinson look to clear it. Gets to the danger. And well done there by Livingston to win the throw-in. Long throw-in trying to find Nelson. Nelson goes on a little bit easy. The referee said not having that one. Ooh. Young is there. Rose. Zimenez. Nice work there from Zimenez. Brown and Young trying to find Robinson. And Robinson was not the best position there to act on that one. Nelson trying to find Wilson. Nice work there from Wilson. It goes out to Fraser. Fraser give the turn away a little bit too easy. Rose finds Robinson. Robinson back to Rose. Now Portmore trying to establish presence and authority on this game. Guthrie dropping deep to get his foot on the ball. Guthrie again. A lot of rotation here from the Portmore United team. This is what they want. This is how they play. Zimenez as it goes inside. Outside of the foot pass. Trying to find Brown. Can Brown recover this one? Yes, it does. Does really well as well. And not the best pass from Brown. Oh, picked up by Zimenez. Whipped inside. And Portmore United not occupying all 5 zones in the attacking third. 3 zones occupied a while ago. And you saw the end result of that one. No one to gamble or take that big risk. Dangerous action here by the Portmore United defense. Russell boosts at one long, finally gets his foot on it. Well done there by Peck. Out wide, Brown. Trying to get an action. Brown and Peck again, combination here. Wilson. Over the top, it's a nice pass from Wilson. Looked inside for support. Fraser should have done a lot better there in that situation. Chance here. Ding pass inside as Nelson tried to turn. Goes on a little bit too easy. And again, referee said he's not having that one. Nelson playing very, very smart. One of those small, intricate fouls in that area. Guthrie. Drop deep to beat the first line. In ball progression there. Nice work there again from Guthrie. Body shimmer. Looking for the run. Peck makes a move, but a bit of delay cause it's a bit of problem. Portmore United now putting their foot on the ball. Rasoy. Young is there. Zimenez is there. Finds Zimenez. Who loves to punch forward. Not the best touch here from Rose. Zimenez think inside. Guthrie's there. And he's trying to find Brown on the run. Trouble here for the Malines team. Not clearing the ball, clearing the lines properly. Howell. Out to Peck. Rasoy. Nelson. Nice work. That's a nice pass. And Pennycook, oh my word, is offside. But he should have done significantly better in that situation. Guthrie. Brown, back to Guthrie. Guthrie looking for support. Early pressure there from McLaughlin. Apologies, McLaughlin. Guthrie on the ball. Pass here to find Brown. Nice tackle there. Again from Neil. Russell. Zimenez. As Robinson come on the inside channel. Not supported by the coach, Austin. Not the best pass here. Robinson still too deep. McClellan. Anchor in the middle of the pitch for the Malines team. Neil and Questa. Marshall in the back line. Young. Well done there by Nelson. Under pressure there. Livingston again. Looking to cause some problems for the Portmore United team. Double team there. Did well. Enrique Garden. Wilson whipped inside. Nice touch here from Wilson. Looking for Nelson again. And Russell claimed that one relatively easy. Intercepted by Rose. Nelson finds Pennycook. Every touch there by Pennycook, but shot is on and it goes to the far post. Nothing in that one. Rose. Portmore still find difficult to stop the authority in the game. Livingston. Nice pass to find Giant Fraser. Fraser, good touch from Fraser. He has 3 runners. Nelson. Shot and goal from Nelson. Shot and goal keeper. And Russell almost spilled that one. Goalkeeper's down. Not sure what happened there because it's not a situation like he needed a diving save or anything like that. Never necessarily saw any situation where the player got close to him. Saw a bootleg tying. I'm not sure if that's a situation. I don't think a player go down because he wants his lace tied. So we have Harborview going up against Treasure Beach and Tivoli versus Racing United. Tonight, big matchup of a derby, Kingston derby. Onyx Garden versus Tivoli Garden. That should be a tasty encounter for the neutrals more so. I'm not sure if the supporters are going to be enjoying that much. It's more so a game of headache for them. But hopefully we all enjoy it. Well done there by Cuesta. He clears lines. Enrique boot that one out, not comfortable. Portmore has more possession, but Malines seem to be the more dangerous team. Here comes Jimenez. Oh, he's picked. Nice work there by Howell to recover. Austin was so fun. Howell, nice work there by Howell. Quite comfortable on the ball. Jimenez, not the best touch. And he did really well there to recover. Not the best first touch from Jimenez in that situation. You'd expect him, a player of his quality, to do significantly better there. Jimenez. Robinson. Finds Jimenez. Enrique Gordon did well there. Given away by Gordon. Jimenez done well. Rose. And that's a hand on the back of a really. Never necessarily call it. That was not tidy from the Portmore United team. And the foul there on Owl, take it quickly. Livingston goes inside to find Nelson. Jimenez intercepted that one. And Gordon did well there to recover position. So far, this is a nice bit of football from the Malines team there. They have a clear idea of what they want to do. Might not come off all the time. Goes inside, Nelson. That's a brilliant touch. Good build up, Nelson again, and they're in. Malines is in, and should have done significantly better in that moment. Keeper's down again. This is the second save and the second time he has gone down. Maybe it's around the aspect of won't be able to continue. If this is the case, that each time you should make a save, you'll stay down. You have to question that, but it was a really good ball from the Malines team. They've done really well so far in this contest. And I'm saying that in itself was a really good build-up play. And it would have been sweet as a football neutral to see a finish. Nice intricate 1-2 passes starting there from the work rate of Livingston. Wilson, my apologies. Nelson ding pass over the top back to Wilson, and he seems to be trying to find Pennycook, who's running with him as well, but unfortunately was unable to really and truly get a firm footing on that one. Ideally, you'd want your attacker to go on goal for that one. Ideally. replay resource here. Not sure if Russell is in a good state to continue, but let's see. First bit of action here for Malines goalkeeper. Has been non-existent so far in this game. Maybe trying to Young. Pennycook does well. Finds Nelson in between the space. Pennycook shot and goal. Wonderfully done. Finds Nelson between the half space and was able to follow through. Get off a thunderous strike. Gone 20 minutes or so in this encounter. I haven't seen a shot as yet from Portmore United. More so a lot of possession. Portmore now in the ascendancy. Robinson. Given away by Jimenez. Nelson on the ball as early as possible. Wilson follows the run. McCallin. Nice work there by the Portmore United defense. And giving away easy. McCallin, Nelson, time and space as he finds Livingston out wide. Livingston versus Jimenez. Who will win this battle? Crossing side from Livingston. McCallin. Livingston again trying to find McCallin. McClellan. Jimenez. Back to Jimenez. Not really having a good game so far. Portmore having possession, but most of his possession is just a little bit more sterile. Portmore no. Maybe trying to find some rhythm here. A rare moment of the Portmore United team in trying to get into the attacking third. Very rare moment. Back to Jimenez. Young. As they force Malines team back in their own third. Peck taken out. Austin overlap and run from Austin, and he did really well there. Referee with a warning to Fraser for the earlier incident. Don't point it back. Catch everything. Whipped inside. That's a good delivery. Unfortunately, not as good as I thought it was. An opportunity again for Gotchi. Peck. Nice work from Peck. And chance here for Robinson. Between Robinson and Gotchi. Well done there by Jimenez in recover. With that recovery run. Lots of possession for Portmore United, but not much doing with it. Possession don't automatically equate to a goal. You have to find those penetrative passes or make those movements in between the line. If not, you're just having sterile possession. Left to right. The horseshoe of death, they say. Robinson. Nice first touch from Robinson. And not sure what the intent was there. Goes long over the top. Well done there by Jimenez with his defensive duties. Enrique trying to find Pennycook, but he's off. Took a little bit too long to come out the offside here. Should have done better because he had a lot of time and he wasn't even active whilst the game was being played. So should have done significantly better where that is concerned. Portmore United looking to go forward. Switch up point of attack. Is that so? Young. Fine, Guthrie. Heavy touch there from Guthrie. Nelson hit the channel for Pennycook, and Pennycook did well there. And a high boot, said the referee, but definitely he did really well there. I have to say, he did extremely well there. Still got off the shot. That should be the warning sign for the Portmore United team. Because each time the Malines team pushes forward, they look really, really dangerous. And that's a body-to-body collision there between Howell and Neil. Free kick to the back post. That's actually a nice run there from McLaughlin. My apologies, is actually Cuesta. And Russell is down again. This is the third time within half an hour. Not looking good. Just breaking the momentum of the game. Even the physio team looks a lot frustrated, but the Malines, they're done well in nullifying this Portmore United team so far. They have done extremely well in doing so. Keeper back up again. As you can see, the score lines that took place for yesterday's game. Moby United smashing Spanish Town. Five goals to 0 in that one, and Cavalier really put in them behind. Oh well, an opportunity here to catch Malines' team on the back foot. Jimenez. Not the best pass there. The decisive moment in the final third for Portmore United has been a bit problematic for them. Just finding that the right pass. Portmore United now finally in the final third for Jimenez. Goes across the pitch. Rosoy, shot from way out. And keeper hold on to that one. Pass inside the line. Nice work from Cuesta. Support there from Rique. Young, not taking any chances. McCollin inside the middle of the park again. Neal. And trouble here between goalkeeper. Goalkeeper goes down now. The Malines goalkeeper. It's now time for Malines to have their tactical break. That seems to be the case here.
Too much? Alright.
Portmore United now on the ball again. I guess we've seen that a lot. In between the space. Chance here. Rose. The selection in the final third has been significantly poor for Portmore United. Peck. Goes across the goal. Does well there as Brown. Good bit of defensive work there from the Malines team, and we're going to check on Wilson, who's been on the pitch for some time now. Seems to be his eyes as they make that check. Set to restart player as Wilson comes off the pitch. Drop ball situation here. Over the top. Nice work there by Austin. And throw it near for the Portmore United team. They haven't done well in the attacking third. Not a lot of numbers being pushed forward. Heavily focused on control. And we're just getting some information by Playboy Clay that Waterhouse has scored and Chapelton Maroon. Phoenix Chapelton Maroon. Goal, that game is 1-0. Goal scored by Denardo Thomas in the 18th minute. And Arborview leading Treasure Beach 2-0. Omar Thompson and Trayvon Reed from the penalty spot. Referee made a call there and a lot of unhappy face. If you're just joining, we're here at Ferdinand Park. Portmore United versus Malines. Malines in a really good run in the Jamaica Premier League. So far, scoring goals for fun.
Malines, number 11, Rashawn Livingston, with the 38th minute.
Will Rosar make this one count? Portmore has been a little bit nullified in the attacking third. Could also a bit tepid. Not consistent enough, not finding the right pass at the right moment. Rosar looked to whip this one in. Not the best delivery. And a chance here by Young. And what was Young doing? Ziminiz. It's a good jump there from Ziminiz. Good ball out wide from Wilson to Pennycook. Goalkeeper Russell. An opportunity here for Malines to take it quickly, but they're moving a bit slow. It didn't do so, allowing Portmore United to reset. Cross to the back post, and Nelson with a flicker. Not the best attempt, but the intent was there. Approaching the 40th minute of this game. Not a lot of action. Customarily for the Portmore United games, not really action-packed, more so controlled. Young versus Nelson. Nice work there by the Portmore United defense. Rose calls for it. Peck. Committed there. Zimenez on the top. He'll maybe go for a shot. Goes out wide. Here comes Peck. Portmore United with numbers forward. Header was in, but not the best. Peck did well there. Rose on top. That's a nice pass from Rose. It's Young, my apologies, it's Austin to Rose. Nelson. That's a nice pass from Wilson. Here comes Livingston. It's very quick. Well done by Livingston, goalkeeper. Almost made a meal of that one. Play recycles again. And Nelson is down. And medical staff running out on the pitch. Sometime soon, next year, they will reach.
Injury next year, look at there. Portmore, number 4. Portmore, number 4.
Another yellow card here. Stephen Young, Portmore United. Yellow card for a foul on Nelson. As fast as possible, I was trying to stop the play from happening. A quick transition. Drop ball here for Portmore United team. Not a lot of actions in this first half, I have to say. Over the top trying to find Nelson. Nice work there by Nelson. Livingston. Switch a play there to Fraser. Fraser has a really good left foot. Will he go for a shot? Straight to the goalkeeper. Not a bad attempt. Good build-up play from the Malines team. And again, I said they've looked significantly more threatening when they enter into the final third, that zone 14 area. Nice flick off there. Two-headed pass by the Portmore United team. Here comes Brown. Portmore United, only 3 players in the final third. 3v6. Have to do better than that if they want to find a goal. Howell. Out wide again to Peck. Attacking the box is Russell. And Zimenez on the back post. Looking to a nice work there. Get past his man. Whipped inside, and that's a lot of power. Taken down nicely by Peck. Peck back inside again. And nothing from it. Barking, but no bite from the Portmore United team. Corner here for Portmore United. Not creating much from open play, so let's see if they can do it from a set piece. Peck on the top of the box. Shot on goal from Peck. Not the best shot as that. Also. Malines now high press from the Portmore United team. Not the best clearance that actually. From the Malines goalkeeper.
4 minutes of stoppage time.
Kept inside. Four minutes additional time here. At this rate. It's looked to be the likely team to score. Here comes Robinson. Robinson looking for the opening. Zimenez whipped inside, goal, and dealt it by the defense. Seems to be Neil.
Flag.
Whipped inside to the back post. Dealt with there nicely. Here comes Nelson. Zimenez. Rousseau whipped inside. That's a dangerous delivery. And the peck was there. And the flag is up for offside. Booted long by the goalkeeper. Nice distribution. And that's a foul again on Young. A little bit dangerous. Nelson is down again.
My word feet though.
I guess it's a warning from the referee. Final warning.
My word can get it though.
As the rain poured down here at Ferdinand Park. We're live for the second half. Really much, should I say, very much so. Portmore United normally do well when they go to this end. Will that be replicated this evening? Giving away. That's here for Malines to go on the break. Nelson. Wet conditions now. The game was complicated before. Now I'm very sure the conditions definitely going to make it a lot more different. Pouring down. Can look forward to see a few errors in this game. Matt Ellis just coming on from the lines. Really good dribble of the ball. Curving on. He gets on the ball. So finds out. Robinson. Trying to get Gutcher in. Wilson. The dynamics of the game might change here in regards to technical ability that we saw in the first half. Likely to be a bit more scrappy of a game. Pennycook. Nice pass. Big pass here to try to find Pennycook in. Portmore United, a bit more attacking impotence. And Question McClellan. Wilson finds Nelson. Whipped inside from Nelson. And Rousseau doing his defensive duty. Turn inside. Here comes Portmore now in the transition. Robinson. Zimenez. That's a nice pass. Robinson is in. Support is there. No, there's none. Robinson versus his man. Brown. And Livingston is down, claiming a foul. Referee set to have a drop ball here. As mentioned earlier, definitely the conditions are going to be a little bit different. Big pass over the top. Gotcha. Trying to find Peck. Rose. Trying to get Robinson in. Wilson. Nice work from Wilson. Big switch. That's a beautiful ball over the top to release Livingston. Zimenez did well. Given away by Peck. Here comes Malines now. Chance on goal. He's in. Opportunity here. You get off a shot. Shot on goal. Malines pouring the shots on Portmore United, as though the weather conditions is pouring down in Portmore. Pass inside the box and head on goal! And a brilliant save from Russell. What a save! Whipped in. Not the best delivery. Should have done a lot better where that is concerned. Malines looking the better team so far. Nice pass over the top. Robinson's down. Here comes Portmore now. Howell looking for the pass. Rose. Back to Zimenez. Zimenez trying to find Rose, but not the best pass. Clearance there. As you can see, the pitch trying to hold up. Will it do? I'm unsure. The rain doesn't seem to be slowing down any minute soon. Goalkeeper boosts that one out. Clears line. Corner here for Portmore. They try to apply some pressure onto the Malines team. Whipped inside to the back post. No one there to attempt something there. Whipped inside again, Guthrie. And it's in. Chance here for Portmore. No. Didn't. Here comes Malines on the break. Livingston. Pass out wide. Nice pass. Finds Nelson. Nelson is in. Looking for support. Versus Rose. Livingston again. Shot on goal. Dig. Deflected off and it goes out for a throw. Robinson, and that's a foul on Robinson. Goalkeeper goes down now. Keeper's back up now. Hopefully this is not easy. We're going to see straight through in the second half.
Yeah.
Ding pass inside the box. Clearance here. Questa. Boot it long. Austin. Livingston. Rose, boot that one out. Nice work there by McLaughlin. Whipped inside the box, getting the danger area, and comfortably saved by the goalkeeper. Game is come on pleasurable to the eyes. I assume that the weather condition is taking a toll on the pitch. And a switch there, but unable to find anyone. Corner here to Malines team. Not much happening since the second half. Corner to the Malines team. Let's see what's going to happen here. Whipped inside. Dinked off to the back post and pretty comfortable for the goalkeeper. And nothing from that one. Just a nudge. Possibly another draw game for Portmore United team. Got quite a few draws so far this season. Rose did well there. Finds Howard. Has to be cognizant of the pitch. Take the turn. Coaching the Omar. That's a nice pass, but pitch is wet. For games like these, it's hard to keep. Anything less can be quite difficult. Hold on. Nice work by Austin. Very aggressive challenge here between Ellis and Austin. Substitution here. Robinson from more. That's Grant coming on. Reggae is also on. Tackle changes from Portmore United. Nice pass from UK. And a bit of discomfort there. And that's a foul there on Slight technical difficulties momentarily. We're back. Throw in here. Misread there. Here comes Nelson. And he's on. Shot and goal from Nelson. Oh my word! What a beauty! From Nicholas Nelson. Tremendously hit. As he finds the back of the net. That was beautiful. Wonderfully done. He's back. And he's back in style. Beautiful goal from Nelson. In the 64th minute. 65th minute, I should say. That was a beauty. You don't stop those. Postage stamp, they say. Ball was misread by Austin. Nelson did well to pounce on it. Look for his opportunity. And he found Russell off his line. Went on to celebrate all his comrades. What a brilliant moment for him. In this game so far, Portmore United is yet to get a shot on target actually. With the attacking impotence increased by the Portmore United team. Doubt it, because when it was good condition, Malines, not the best delivery there from Malines. When it was good condition, they couldn't find that goal. Will they be able to find it now? Taken quickly. Zimenez goes for a shot. Shot and goal. A lot of fierce power behind that one. Austin goes wide. Brian is in and taken. Good challenge here by Gordon. He has been limping. Moving around gingerly on the pitch. But definitely doing the job. Corner here. Portmore United. Whipped inside. Not a corner. Need a better delivery than that. But it was definitely beautiful finish from Nelson. Another opportunity from the set piece here for Portmore United. Not the best again. Here comes Pennycook. Owell. Nice pass. Nelson is in. Ding pass from Nelson. Wilson attacks it and does well to find Russell. Austin over the top, and here comes Peck. McGregor attacks the back. Whipped inside. Nice work from the defenders. Malines defending stoutly. Tedge. Here's Brian. Nice work from Brian. Get past his man. Cross inside the box. Good bit of defending again from the Malines team. Trying to catch him on the counter attack. Portmore now pushing numbers forward. Hitting the channels. Still one channel vacated. Oh my word! Fortune favors the brave. Fortunately, didn't get a fortune there. He was brave. Mullins, Peck. Nice work there. Here comes McGregor again. And running power now from the Portmore United team. Seems to be causing some problems for Malines. And foul call on Brown. Free kick here, Neil stands over it. Malines in a rich vein of form. Big switch of play here. Nelson again, who's caused some problems for the Portmore United defense. That's a nice pass. Livingston and Wilson got in the way of that one. Shot on goal again. Malines applying a lot of pressure here on the Portmore United team. Here comes Howell. Chance here for Portmore in the final third. Molynes. Clearance here by Neil. He's been having a wonderful game from minute one. Whipped inside the box. McGregor taken nicely. And what a shot and goal from Howell. Deflection there. Corner. Keeper goes down. And assumes another tactical break here. As it stands, Malines in the driving seat. Molynes now coming off. Got you out as well. Orlando Russell coming in. Keeper still down. Free kick to Portmore. Can they find the equalizer? 15 minutes to go in this one. Lots of time for things to happen. Cross to the back post. That's a good header. And foul there. Offside call actually. Nice work from Russell. Given away by Portmore again. Howell. Nice work from Howell. Finds the minutes out wide. And what was that? From Zimini's out there. Throw to take care. Booted long by Howell. Brown. Portmore still in possession. So far in this game, that's basically what they have done, just sustain possession of the ball. Neil. Tuck on Brown there.
Push her back.
Russell stands over this one. Boot inside. Head on goal. Two players challenging for that one. And he goes for a corner. Indirect free kick actually. Not sure what happened there. Referee calls for indirect free kick. Not sure what happened there though. Free kick here. Portmore United. Taken, and a chance here for Portmore United. Nothing out of that one. Another substitution here. Pennycook exits the field. Start is on. Free kick here. Whipped inside the box. Backed inside by Jimenez. Towed out. Here comes Molynes now. Back to Nelson. That's a nice pass. Oh, that's not looking good. That could be cramps. Portmore United still in the ascendancy. Almost give it away. And looking for the big switch. And opportunity to have a look at Nelson. That's not looking good. Since he's back, that's been really good for the Malines team. See him clutching onto his hamstring like that. It's never a good look. Dangerous times here. Stretcher it up. Not what the Malines United supporters and coaching staff would want to see. %100% not what they want to see. He's the captain. Substitution is made. Goalkeeper goes down now. Conditions here are not necessarily the best. Suleiman is on. Keeper is up now. booted out of this facility actually. Another player stretchered off here. Seems to be stretchered off. Medical team working overtime. Another push here for Portmore United. See if they can get something out of this game. Cross inside, not the best delivery. They have been poor so far. Malines now with numbers forward. That's a nice pass. Out wide. Livingston. Being passed to the back post. Nice work by Ellis. Lost his foot in there. And look to your camera, please. Pass here. Malines pouncing on the pressure. Shot from way out. Here comes Portmore United now. And the water is heavy on that side. Big switch. Can he keep that in? And that's a heavy touch. Ellis with a nice pass to find Livingston. Livingston, an opportunity here to make it 2. And he's in. Shot and goal straight to the goalkeeper. No venom on that one. Here comes Howell. A nice pass to find McGregor. And goes off for a throw. Free kick here. In favor of Malines. Nice work there. McGregor stumbled to the ground. Tej is taken down. And Lions is fighting very hard for these 3 points. approaching the 90th minute mark. This has been a very good game by the Malines United team. Wonderful performance in the attacking end and also in the defensive aspect of the game. 8. Whoa, what a big opportunity presents itself. 8 minutes at a time. They got their chance. They did not take it. Big opportunity presented itself. Portmore United just unable to find that finishing touch. Killer touch in the final third. And that's a foul again. Portmore winning a lot of foul in the final third. Free kick. Russell stands over it. Ding pass in the box. And it's in. Shot here. And the referee called for a foul. Good defending here from the Malines team. Free kick here from Malines. Booted long. Nice first touch. Livingston is in. Pass inside. And nicely cleaned up by the Ding pass. Touch. Free kick to Portmore. As the clock winds down, Portmore United still on the hunt to find the equalizer. But Malines, they're digging deep. Good defensive display here from the centre back Kieran, Cuesta and Neil. Booted long over the top. McGregor is there. And that's a deflection. And the goalkeeper recover nicely. It goes down again. So be careful because they don't want any more additional minutes add on. He's fighting through. Yellow card from the referee for time wasting. Still working the clock. Booted long. Here comes Portmore now, over the top. McGregor is there as he hustles. Paul there again. Free kick here. Full time between Tivoli Gardens and Racing United. That game ended 0-0. Being passed. That's a nice delivery again. Well done again by the Malines team. Defensively, they have been very, very good in this game. Zimenez. Cross inside the box. Chance here. Brian goes inside looking for a shot. Shot and goal from Brian. And nothing will come from that. Goalkeeper goes down. You finally get the opportunity to go down. You have been hinting at it for a while now. '95th minute. Malines lead Portmore United 1-0. Very rich vein of form from Malines past couple of weeks. Even to come here at Portmore United on their home turf. That's been some feat to accomplish. Really good results in recent times. Since their defeat to Racing United on the 7th of December, they haven't lost a game since then. They went on and defeated Cavalier 1-0. Drew with Arborview 0-0. Defeated Onetgarden 3-1. Defeated Waterhouse 2-0. Drew with Mount Pleasant 0-0. My apologies, they did lose to Treasure Beach. Drew with Dunbowling. Defeated Tivoli Garden. Now en route to getting 3 points from Portmore United. These are some magnificent results. And just imagine the one loss that they have gotten in that time period would have been versus Treasure Beach, team in the lower third of the table. They've gotten some really good results versus the team in the top half of the table. Results are coming in. Racing United and Tivoli drew 0-0. Being passed to the back post. Zimenez is there. And lost his footing. Enrique. Nice work there by the defensive unit of we're past the 95th minute now. That's a dangerous giveaway. A chance here for Malines. Can they make it count? Ellis. Get past one. Chance here for Ellis and go for goal. And he missed it. His eyes were open wide for that one. Here comes Portmore United now. This could be the last opportunity of the game. McGregor is in. Booted out. That should be the last moment of the game. Not a substitution by Malines. Hit the 8-minute mark, but quite a few stoppages from the Malines team. Will that be added on to the minutes? Treasure Beach defeated Arborview 4-3 after found themselves in a comfortable position. That's how football is. Substitution again. Going taken a few times. Rasol. Peck. Taking very long on the ball there. Peck taking long on the ball. Rasol whipped that one in. Howell. Here comes a chance for Portmore United. Oh my word! What a bomber! Peter McGregor! What a cracker! Has he found it for Portmore United? The equalizer on the 99th minute. What a goal! He finally found it. I'm very sure that Malines will be beating themselves because the opportunity presented himself, but a bit of time wasting caused them that one. A little bit too early with the game management, or should I say over game management in that one. But they have done tremendously this evening. Oh my word, what a strike. What a magnificent strike. You can't stop that. Shot straight on goal. That is frustration. And the referee said that is it. Full time. I'm very sure Malines will be extremely disappointed with that. Extremely, I would. They have came to the Portmore for Dita Park. They have given it their all. They have fought from the first minute up until the 99th minute. They have gotten a goal through Nicholas Nelson. He came off the pitch due to an injury. Two other players came off the pitch due to injury. They have given it everything that they have in them. But Portmore United, but they have shown themselves a reason. Actually, I say giving themselves a reason to say they have that in them. Peter McGregor finding the dagger from his previous coach, Jermaine Thompson. That must have been difficult for him because I have to say, he's the one would have brought Peter McGregor through the ranks. But what a game of football, I have to say. Tremendous, people, tremendous game of football. The first half, not much to say about the first half, but the second half, the tides in the game changed. Malines went for the jugular. They got it, but was unable to hold on to it for long. Full time here at Perdita Park, the Jamaica Premier League, matchday 19. It's Portmore United 1.